Olá para quem está assistindo, de volta aqui com a nossa série. Agora estamos aqui em Jet and Good Neighbor. Então vamos lá. Primeiro de tudo, Curry, eu deixei umas coisas com ela
Hey,
e eu já vou tirar. Essa arma aqui que eu vou dar pra ela depois. Que é, antes de qualquer coisa, eu preciso comprar algumas coisinhas. Então, cerveja pra dentro, carisma 12.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Oi, moça.
Hello.
Tell Rexford.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
let's
Beleza.
see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Vamos lá, coisas que eu quero com ela aqui. Fibra balística. Que eu vou precisar. Fibra balística e óleo. Aí eu trouxe umas coisinhas pra vender aqui. Eu não preciso de tanto frutante, mas acho que não vou vender primeiro frutante, não. Vou vender isso aqui primeiro. Vou vender... Preciso ficar sempre com 10 comigo. 2 Steam Pack, não preciso... 7 Steam Pack, não preciso de tudo isso. Red Away não preciso de tanto. Redite não preciso de tanto. E vamos cancelar porque eu sou uma anta. Agora sim. Perdi 2 das águas que eu vou vender, mas tudo
I
bem.
hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you got.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Pronto, agora sim. O que eu tô precisando? De fibra balística e óleo. Agora deixa eu vender essas águas. E vender alguns frutantes. Tá bom sim. Vou até vender 2 Red Away e 2 Red X que eu não tô usando. Steam Pack eu quase não uso, então pronto. Quase esvaziei ela e peguei o que eu precisava. Valeu, Cleo. Isso é demais. Eu nem olhei se ela tem arma única, que eu não lembro.
Cleo.
Deixa eu só olhar aqui.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Em quesito de armas, ela só tem... Ah tá, o lança-míssil. Aqui... Isso aqui é o que? Diminui o tempo. Reflete ataques corpo a corpo. Ou seja, nada que me interessa. Tchau. Já vamos lá entregar a missão da Curry, que tem outras coisas que eu já vou aproveitar pra fazer agora em Good Neighbor.
Need a place to stay?
O episódio vai ser um pouquinho diferenciado. A Curry entra atrás de mim.
What, you tried?
Pronto, ela entrou junto comigo. Vamos falar com a doutora Mari.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So it is possible then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth. and I may be able to help with that. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
Beleza, a Curie não tá com a gente, então ela vai ficar aqui. Então o que eu vou fazer aqui? Parará. O McCready. Ela tentar lembrar no último episódio o nome. Era McCready, eu esqueci o nome do McCready. Eu já vou contratar o McCready e colocar ele pra trabalhar pra mim.
I heard you walk that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Porque tem umas coisas legais que dá pra fazer aqui.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Vamos lá.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with good neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you've never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Beleza, agora vamos falar com ele.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Huh.
From what I just heard, sounds like you're out of business.
Are you kidding me? I'm not about to let a couple of gunner rejects stand between me and a solid payday.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Beleza. Tem algumas coisinhas que eu quero fazer aqui.
You're blocking my light, man.
Play your cards right, you stand to make a whole lot of money.
It's just you and you and you. Yes.
I expect you want to talk to us.
Beautiful as always, Max.
Vamos lá.
Hey, if they cared about it, they wouldn't have left it laying around.
Prontinho.
Peace, brother.
Hey.
Aí vamos lá.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love this song. It looks perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? But don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. I haven't been out on the town too
E assim você
long.
tem uns pega com ela.
Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking.
E demos pega nela. Só conferir uma coisa. Veio o perk? Porque teoricamente, como eu tô... o jogo não salvou. Ele me roubou um perk, mas pelo menos eu peguei a afinidade com o Macreed, que era o que eu queria. Né, Macreed? Ficou segurando vela? Yuhu! Uou! Deixa eu esperar um pouquinho.
You look a little tired. You're right, Stan.
Macreed vai descer, não?
Tired of this hotel.
Chegou, beleza.
Hey
Oh
there.
yeah.
You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Good Neighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie's slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in the sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? And some of the beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps. Plus beer. Are you gonna take the job?
Já que eu tô com ele, ele não
Have you
liga?
seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard part. 400 caps. Plus beer. But that's all I can do. Are you gonna take the job?
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Não marcou, mas o Macreed ele gosta disso, tá? E aí, rapaz?
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Good Neighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Pronto, peguei mais afinidade com o McCready.
Says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
O McCready é rapidinho de você pegar a afinidade com ele.
Talk about Volcano 1. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Vamos lá. Como eu tô com 11 de carisma, eu passo em todos os speed check. Oi, moço.
You looking for work?
Yep.
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
E aí, gostou disso? Vou pegar só pela XP.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
Então, nesse caso...
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200. And that's
Pronto.
as
Só pela
high as
XP que eu tô fazendo isso.
Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give
E
you
o McCready gosta disso. Não vai demorar pro McCready começar a querer me chamar pra conversar.
get to work.
No, I followed you down here for the exercise.
Funny. Well, you'll get plenty of exercise here. You are gonna be doing some digging.
I'm your guy.
No one likes a brown noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Beleza, vamos juntar a escavação, peraí. Tem a minha ferramenta de escavar aqui. Pega uma coisa escavo legal com isso daqui. Tarará. E é um load atrás de load.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like it's a problem with fire alerts. Fail! Bobby can take
Corre.
this job and shove it.
Good
Corre.
luck down there, new guy.
Prontinho. Oi, Bobby.
Bobby.
What
Viu quanto eu
is
cavei
going
bonito?
on in my tunnel?
Looks
Ah.
like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh, no. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well,
Tem muita
you
exigência.
stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw we're being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go, who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Tá, agora vai ter só mais uma coisa que eu quero fazer aqui em Good Neighbor, pra pegar um pouco mais de afinidade com ele. E talvez eu perca um pouco com a Curry, porque ela tá no mesmo lugar. Nossa, tá enroscando o chifre aqui. E de longe. Se você não calar a boca, eu mando você carregar. Nossa, cigarro.
I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up.
Cala a boca. Tá, isso aí pesa demais. Tá, valeu. Próximo. Vamos ali no Memory Bank.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Vou pegar só mais esse serviço e eu encerro o vídeo. Porque a Curi tá lá embaixo, não sei se a distância é o suficiente.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Beleza. Era pra você ter gostado de eu pegar esse serviço. Tanto faz.
The data is hard to process. Apologies if something
Beleza, então eu vou.
I will work on this.
Não parece a grilo? Vamos encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Eu já vou dormir aqui no hotel de Good Neighbor. E talvez já deu o timing da Curry. Então valeu, falou e até a próxima. Fui!